Okay, walking day 9, and uh, it's pretty cool. So I realize now, today, at this moment, that I like walking to to not only lose weight, but to get my mind back to factory reset. And you know, it it works. Um, Having that time for yourself is something cool, you know. uh I'm on Revel, Revel. Olivia Rodrigo. Songs are good. So I see so many people at this current part uh where it's a diverse, where they're going crazy. Let's see. Um, I do like mini walks. Let's change the song. Let's see. The Rose? Okay. So, taking it one day at a time. And I am realizing every day that passes, I come to a reoccurrence conclusion that I am Asian. And let me break it down. As a kid, I would try to make friends. And when I made those friends, I tried to make jokes, I guess, or just connect, you know, form some kind of bond through friendship. Oh, heard the fireworks. Happy 4th of July, everybody. Okay, so I just want to say it's 4th of July. Happy to be American. This is a great place where if you discover your passion, everything just connects. I had a journey with my passion, and it is coming to an involvement, or it is evolving all the time. And the episodes, when I look back in the past, I always knew I was on my passion path, but now I am on my own, doing it my way, and it is kicking ass and taking names. Okay, so yeah, I was talking about my childhood. Yeah, basically I made friends. That's all I wanted to say. All I want to say is I feel bad. No, I don't feel bad. I laugh when I think of women and all their perspectives on how men are is so funny, because like I think guys evolve like Pokemon. You can see them at the first stage, and when they reach the third stage or whatever stage they got going on now, they still look like the first Pokemon, or they still resemble the first stage. And that's a change in its own way. No, it's not. I'm walking again, so I don't know what I'm talking about. All I know is that it feels great to get out here on a time-to-time basis and just speaking you know, to the camera. And these short walks, you know, I am coming about 8 minutes in, and I think I finished it up in 10 minutes. I still like the blueprint of the concept of my day walks. Walking each day, I talk about something that is related to me in some ways, where it comes about to a point where I have to speak what's on my mind. And it's tearful, you know, because I try to work on my English, especially when I speak out to someone. I want to be understood, so I had to pause a lot of the times to not just blur out what I want to say in the moment, but when that moment occurs, I try to speak in a way where I make sense for both parties, the listener and myself. And there's nothing better than getting your view understood, and the person that understands your viewpoint, comes to the same conclusion, or they agree with you, man, that's cool. All right, we're done with the walk, but I feel like walking a little bit more, so I'll just walk maybe like 1 or 2 more minutes or something. Yeah, I am walking back and forth in my street, and I am just walking back and forth, walking from one end to another end. And it's 4th of July. I'm sure I'm gonna hear some fireworks again. But I just want to say, since I'm in the topic of 4th of July, that America is a great place to live, because it gives you all the resources to find the tools to make your passion into a career move, I guess you could say. You know, you find yourself doing something where people buy into you, you know, whether it may be being a chef, a owner of a chef, I don't know, a cook, a server, a cashier, a bagger, a stalker, a blacksmith, a mechanic, an engineer, a doctor. You know, there's so many career paths. And man, I smell butter popcorn and it smells good. So all I want to say is you're beautiful, and I tell you why. Love you as meantime. It's come from the bros. What I'm listening to right now. And one thing that I notice about being who I am and with the disorder is I never wanted to take it where it would make me different, you know. I always wanted to just be me and have it shine. I just wanted my personality and disorder to just get along, and it does. I am someone who is done walking. So let's leave it at there. All right, see you next time. Bye.